Dominate your mind and never lose focus again. Stoicism. Every day, you face distractions that pull your attention in 1,000 directions. It's in these moments that you can apply the wisdom of Stoicism. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This principle reminds you that your focus is within your control, no matter the chaos surrounding you. Imagine sitting at your desk. The hum of chatter fills the air, and notifications ping incessantly on your phone. You feel your concentration slip away. Thoughts scatter like leaves in the wind. In a flash, you stop to breathe deeply, regaining your composure. You remember that your response shapes your reality. Instead of succumbing to frustration, you choose to channel your energy into the task at hand. How often do distractions dictate your productivity? When was the last time you allowed external noise to drown out your inner purpose? These questions hang in the air, inviting you to reflect upon your habits. Despite the chaotic workplace or noisy environment, your ability to focus is a tool waiting for your command. Visualize the moment when a colleague interrupts your train of thought with a barrage of questions. Your instinct might be to snap or retreat inward. Yet, as a Stoic, you pause. You recognize that the disturbance is outside of you. It's your reaction that holds the power to maintain your composure. You acknowledge the interruption, but choose to respond with clarity, bringing your attention back where it belongs. Consider what drains your focus most. Is it the endless stream of social media? The pressure to multitask? Each of these distractions serves as a reminder that you have a choice: to let go and practice stillness, or to be swept away. It's in this tension that you cultivate resilience. Reflect on the emotions that surface when you lose focus. Is it frustration, anxiety, or a sense of defeat? Acknowledging these feelings opens a pathway to understanding that your mind can be governed by intention and practice. You are not alone in this. Every person you encounter shares similar struggles. As you harness this Stoic insight, challenge yourself. What intention will you set today to control your focus? How can your daily routine reflect a commitment to this principle? The journey begins in how you choose to respond to the distractions in your life. Now, take a moment. Over the next 24 hours, commit to practicing this Stoic focus. Whenever you encounter a distraction, pause, breathe, and recenter your thoughts. Allow yourself to experience this shift and observe the changes it brings. And remember, there's always more to explore in the realm of Stoicism. What new insights await you next? Hey, before you put this Stoic teaching into practice, I need to give you an important heads up. Many subscribers have reported that YouTube unsubscribed them without warning. Check the red button below to make sure you're still subscribed to the channel. I don't want you to miss any Stoic lesson coming up. And since you're here, smash that powerful like it. Helps me a lot with the algorithm. Tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? I love getting to know every amazing person who's part of this community. Your participation makes all the difference. Let's interact. As you settle back into your space, ready to embrace another day, consider this. What if your distractions are not the enemy? What if they are merely stepping stones? In Stoicism, we learn that every moment bears a lesson. Each interruption isn't just a nuisance. It's an opportunity to practice your focus and presence. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus reminded us, it's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Now, picture that same busy desk. You're on a roll, typing away, when suddenly a loud conversation erupts nearby. Your instinct might be to grumble or wish for quiet, but instead, pause for a moment. Is there a way to redirect that energy? Embrace the chaos. Let the noise become a part of your work environment rather than a detractor from it. Allow the sounds to blend into your workspace like background music, each rise and fall of your colleague's voice fueling your determination instead of extinguishing it. Remember, your focus is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs to be exercised. Each distraction is a chance to strengthen it. Think about the last time you lost your focus. Was it unavoidable? Or did you allow those external forces to sway you? Acknowledging your power in these moments is transformative. You have the ability to choose your response, no matter the circumstances. As you navigate through a busy day, ask yourself, what small action can you take right now to reclaim your focus? Whether it's taking a deep breath, taking a step back, or reminding yourself of your purpose, every action counts. Visualize that moment when frustration bubbles up and you feel the urge to react. You can feel your heart racing, your mind cluttered. Then you remember to breathe. As you inhale, the tension eases. As you exhale, clarity emerges. Inhale slowly, hold it, and exhale. The act of breath alone can shift your perspective, allowing space for insight. Now, reflect on this. What hidden constraints do you place on your ability to focus? Is fear of judgment holding you back? Is the perfectionist voice chattering in your head? Acknowledging these feelings is key to breaking free. You might notice that those constraints are only as solid as you allow them to be. They can evaporate with conscious intention and practice. So as you embrace this stoic journey, consider how you will practice this skill in the coming week. Are you ready to treat each distraction as a teacher rather than an adversary? In these moments of reflection, let the stillness guide you. Each time you encounter an unexpected interruption, ground yourself with the idea that you possess the power to transform it into a lesson. Take this philosophy with you. He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. What intention will you set today? Which habits will you reshape to cultivate true focus? Your next steps lie in how you choose to respond. Remember, every distraction is an opportunity for growth. How will you rise to meet them? As you continue on your stoic journey, let's explore the idea of acceptance. Accepting where you are in the moment can change everything. Distractions often bring frustration, but what if you could turn that frustration into something useful? Imagine you're faced with an unexpected delay. Maybe your project deadline has been pushed back, or a meeting runs long. Instead of letting irritation bubble up, consider this as an opportunity to pause and reflect. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It means recognizing what you cannot control and choosing how to respond. When something disrupts your flow, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Maybe it's a reminder to plan better next time. Or perhaps it shows you the value of patience. Each moment is a chance to adapt and grow. Think about the times you've been stuck in traffic. It's easy to get angry or frustrated. But what if you use that time to listen to a podcast or think through a problem? Those moments can become a space for creativity. This is a small way to transform a negative situation into a positive one. As you navigate your day, keep an eye on your mindset. Are you fighting against distractions, or are you welcoming them as teachers? When faced with interruptions, practice acknowledging them without judgment. Say to yourself, "This is happening. How do I move forward?" When distractions arise, it might help to set intentions. Before starting your day, take a few minutes to ground yourself. What do you want to focus on? Write it down or say it aloud. This simple act creates a sense of purpose. As distractions come, compare them to waves. They can rise and crash, but they eventually recede. You have the power to remain on the shore, steady and calm. Keep your focus rooted in your intention, and the chaos will become background noise. Sometimes it's beneficial to break down your tasks into smaller, more manageable pieces. Instead of looking at a daunting project as a whole, tackle it step by step. This approach can help you stay centered and reduce overwhelm. And what about when self-doubt creeps in? You might think, "I can't focus because I'm not good enough." Remember, everyone faces these feelings. The Stoics believed in self-compassion. It's okay to struggle. Accept your humanity. When you find your thoughts wandering, gently guide them back. You can say, "It's fine to lose focus. What matters is that I return." This self-talk helps build a habit of resilience. Let's take this a step further. Next time you face a distraction, take a moment to practice gratitude. What can you appreciate about the situation? Maybe the interruption gave you a new perspective or a new idea you hadn't considered before. Gratitude shifts your focus from annoyance to appreciation. Stay committed to your Stoic practice. Each day offers fresh lessons. Accept distractions. As part of your journey, how will you turn them into stepping stones today? Your next chapter is just around the corner. What insights will you uncover as you embrace acceptance? Remember, every challenge can teach you something valuable. Keep your eyes open to these lessons and be ready to grow. Your path is unfolding step by step. As you move forward on this journey of Stoicism, let's dive deeper into the concept of resilience. Resilience isn't just about bouncing back. It's about growing stronger from every challenge you face. Think for a moment about your daily experiences. Each day presents its own hurdles, big or small. Maybe it's a project that seems overwhelming, or perhaps it's a minor setback that irritates you. Instead of seeing these moments as obstacles, try to view them as opportunities for growth. What can you learn from the resistance? How can you use it to build your character? Picture a tree in a storm. The strong winds may bend its branches, but they also help the tree develop a deeper root system. You too can use life's challenges to strengthen your own inner roots. Each time you face a distraction or setback, think of it as a chance to grow, rooting yourself deeper, gaining clarity, and sharpening your focus. Now, consider how you can practice resilience in your everyday moments. Begin with small steps. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to pause. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Inhale calmness. Exhale tension. This simple act can create space in your mind and help you gather your thoughts. During your journey, you might encounter negative thoughts, doubts, fears, or frustrations. Instead of letting them take control, recognize them for what they are temporary feelings. You have the choice to acknowledge their presence, but also to let them pass by like clouds in the sky. Remember, you are not your thoughts. You are the one observing them. As you embrace resilience, think about the importance of gratitude once again. When distractions arise, ask yourself, what can I appreciate about this situation? Maybe the distraction leads you to a new idea, or perhaps it gives you a moment to pause and recalibrate. Training your mind to find gratitude in these moments can shift your perspective greatly. Also, consider the power of community. You're not navigating this path alone. Everyone faces distractions and challenges. Sharing your experiences with others can be incredibly uplifting. You might discover that your struggles resonate with someone else, creating a bond of understanding and support. Reach out, discuss your frustrations, and learn from others' insights. As you think about resilience, set an intention for the week ahead. It could be as simple as reminding yourself to approach distractions with curiosity rather than irritation. Maybe it's about taking more intentional breaks to recharge your mind. Write down your intention and keep it in a visible spot to serve as a daily reminder. Visualize your day ahead. You step into your workspace. Distractions swirl around you like a busy market. Instead of feeling overwhelmed, you take a deep breath, grounding yourself. You remember your intention and choose to embrace the chaos as an opportunity. With each distraction, you practice redirecting your thoughts, focusing on the task at hand. Finally, remind yourself that the journey of resilience is ongoing. It's normal to have days where you struggle more than others. Recognize that growth comes with ups and downs. Every effort counts, even the small steps. As you prepare for the next chapter, hold on to this idea. Every challenge is a pathway to deeper understanding. How will you continue to cultivate resilience in your life? Your journey is yours to shape, and each choice you make leads you closer to your goals. Together, let's embrace this adventure, ready to learn and grow with every distraction that comes our way. As you continue to embrace resilience, let's shift our focus to mindfulness. Mindfulness is about being present, really present, in the moment. It means noticing what's happening around you and within you without judgment. This practice can be powerful, especially when distractions come knocking. Picture yourself at your desk again. The sounds of the office swirl around you, but instead of feeling overwhelmed, take a moment to ground yourself. Close your eyes and take a deep breath. Feel the air filling your lungs. As you exhale, visualize letting go of the noise. With each breath, you invite calmness into your space. Mindfulness helps you create a buffer against distractions. Instead of getting swept away by every interruption, you can recognize them as they come and go, like waves on a beach. You are the shore, steady and solid, allowing the waves of distraction to rise and fall without affecting you deeply. Let's explore a simple exercise. The next time you feel your focus slipping, take a moment to pause. Look around you. What do you see? What do you hear? Acknowledge these observations. Maybe it's the chatter of coworkers or the sound of typing. Notice them without letting them disrupt your flow. This simple act helps you return to the present moment creating space for clarity. Mindfulness is also about being kind to yourself. When you catch your mind wandering, don't be hard on yourself. Instead, gently guide your thoughts back. You can say, "It's okay. I can focus again." This practice of self-compassion goes hand in hand with resilience. They build on each other, supporting your journey. Now, let's think about how mindfulness can help with your reactions to distractions. Imagine you're in the middle of an important task when a colleague approaches you for help. Your first instinct may be irritation. But with mindfulness, you pause. You breathe. Instead of reacting, you take a moment to assess the situation. Is this a good time to help? Can it wait? By being present, you make a conscious choice rather than a reactionary one. Throughout your day, try to incorporate small moments of mindfulness. Whether it's during a meeting or while sipping your coffee, take a few seconds to breathe and check in with yourself. Ask questions like, "How do I feel? What's happening inside me?" This practice builds your awareness and helps you stay anchored. As you reflect on how to integrate mindfulness into your routine, consider journaling. Write down your thoughts about distractions and how you responded. What worked? What didn't? Journaling helps solidify your insights and gives you a clearer picture of your progress. Embrace the idea that distractions can teach you. They highlight areas of your life where mindfulness can grow. With every new challenge, you have a chance to deepen your practice. This is how you transform obstacles into stepping stones. In the coming week, set a specific intention related to mindfulness. Perhaps it's deciding to take a 5-minute pause every hour to breathe and center yourself. Or maybe you'll commit to observing your surroundings with fresh eyes. Whatever it is, keep it simple and manageable. Remember, the journey of mindfulness, like resilience, takes time. Celebrate your small victories along the way. Each moment of presence you cultivate is a win. As you continue, keep reminding yourself, distractions are not your enemy. They are part of your path. Embrace them and let them guide you towards deeper focus and understanding. What new mindful practice will you explore next? Your journey continues, step by step. As Sarah wrapped up another tiring week, she paused to reflect. Each day was a blend of chaos, endless meetings, loud offices, and moments that threatened to derail her focus. But amid this turmoil, she discovered a new understanding. Stoicism had become her guiding star. It all culminated on a particularly hectic Friday. A major presentation loomed, and distractions bombarded her like never before. Colleagues hovered around, chatter erupted, and her phone buzzed incessantly. Her heart raced, frustration threatened to consume her. Then she remembered her practice. Inhale calmness, exhale tension. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and felt clarity wash over her. The noise faded to a muted background hum, and she anchored herself in the present moment. No longer did the distractions feel like enemies. They transformed into opportunities for growth. She turned her focus back to her task, envisioning success with every stroke of her keyboard. Every interruption became a chance to practice resilience. For the first time, she saw how much power lay in her reactions. Instead of battling each distraction, she embraced them, weaving them into the fabric of her work. The email alert pinged again, but instead of annoyance, Sarah felt a surge of gratitude. It provided a moment to pause, to realign her thoughts. After a few hours of concentrating, she completed her presentation, feeling accomplished and self-assured. Later that day, her manager requested a quick chat. As she walked into the room, her pulse quickened. Thoughts of self-doubt raced through her mind. She imagined all the ways it could go wrong. But as she sat down at the table, she recalled her Stoic training. The moment belonged to her. How she responded mattered more than the outcome. Her manager smiled. They congratulated her on her progress. "I wanted to talk about the presentation," they said. Sarah felt a small knot of anxiety in her stomach. But instead of letting it spiral, she reminded herself to breathe. She listened intently, welcoming feedback instead of fearing it. What followed was a discussion of her strengths and areas to improve. Each piece of feedback was a stepping stone, not a judgment. Sarah absorbed it all and left the meeting with renewed motivation. The weekend arrived, and she reflected deeply. The journeys she had embarked on, resilience, mindfulness, acceptance, had transformed her. She felt stronger, more capable. Each challenge she faced became a part of her story, reinforcing her resolve to cultivate focus. As she set her intentions for the week ahead, she decided to take her practice further. She mapped out small habits, 5-minute breaks for mindfulness, gratitude journals for distractions, and deliberate moments of pause before reacting. The clutter of uncertainty began to clear. Her commitment to Stoicism was now not just a lesson, but a foundation. Sarah was ready to take on whatever life threw at her, armed with understanding and newfound strength. Those distractions would serve her purpose rather than derail her. With the start of a new week, Sarah felt a renewed sense of purpose. She was determined to share her journey, to connect with others who might be struggling. She envisioned creating a support group at work to explore Stoic practices together. The obstacles of the past no longer loomed large. Instead, they transformed into the tools that shaped her future. Each step she took was a stride towards serenity, resilience, and unwavering focus. Do you want to continue progressing towards a peaceful mindset? Subscribe now to stay updated with the latest Stoic reflections. If this content helped you, don't forget to click like. In the comments, share the key insight you gathered. Your thoughts may inspire fellow seekers. And remember to share this wisdom with at least 3 friends who could use some inner balance.